It's been a week since she was sent on compulsory leave following investigations on her role in the alleged loss or theft of at least 9 billion shillings paid out during her tenure at the ministry. But even before Lillian Omollo could respond to the allegations, the Public Accounts Committee sought to unravel the non-disclosure of how 17 billion shillings was spent on acquisition of assets between 2014 and 2016. In 2014-2015 financial year, 11.4 billion shillings was used to acquire assets, but the documentary evidence of those transactions is still missing, and so are the procurement and tendering documents. In 2015-2016 financial year, a further 6 billion shillings was spent on another set of assets, but the acquisitions remain unsupported with details and necessary documentation as per the Auditor General's report. The ministry has over the years claimed that the documentation was being held by investigating officers, and this time round it is not any different.
Has not been supported with information and documentary evidence since the documents are still with the investigating agencies. End of response. The vouchers are still with investigating agencies.
And when asked of the latest scandal amounting to 9 billion shillings, Public Service and Youth PA's Lillian Omollo denied.
If this colossal amount of money of 9 billion or 10 billion has been lost and was completely undetected by the Auditor General Office, it indeed raises a lot of questions. We therefore are looking forward to receiving the report on the investigations, if only to unravel this alleged atrocity that has missed all the eyes of scrutiny.
Instead, the PS took on a path to defend her track record over the past 2 years, taking glory in how she has revolutionized the procurement of essential goods at NYS, such that there has been savings of up to 2.6 billion shillings in the acquisition of powder milk, fuel, NYS uniforms and meat on bond for the service. Some legislators amazed at the said transformation.
You are painting a picture of a department which has undergone serious transformation under your leadership.
Extreme transformation.
I'm very impressed, Madam Lillian, on how you have turned over this issue of the milk powder, the fuel, the uniforms and the meat. This must be commended, despite all the other things that are going on in the country.
But wait, there is an alleged scandal whose investigation is nearing conclusion.
If NYS is as clean as you claim, then I would want to know what DPP, DCI, and all the other investigative authorities are doing in your organization.
For the PS and the NYS Director General Richard Dubai, it is simple: angry entrepreneurs fighting back.
Chairman, when you make savings of this magnitude, you are taking money from other people's pockets, and they will not exactly continue to be your friends.
Without really mentioning,
there are people who have for 5 years, 10 years been the sole provider of powder milk to NYS at a cost of 1.8 billion or 1.5 billion, there is bound to be a repercussion.
Principal Secretary Lillian Omollo now introduces a new twist to the saga that she is being fought by starving entrepreneurs that are used to supplying different goods to the National Youth Service. As whether that is true is a matter that will be determined by the reports of the investigating authorities, as well as possible prosecutions that may come thereafter. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV at Parliament.